Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpion. It is the week of the 12 until the 19th. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being back. What a week, what a week, what a week. 77. Did you guys see that this week is the week of number 77? Now, there's a lot that is going on, water signs. There are issues, things, and situation that has been going on. A lot of you water sign, I see they're checking out something. There's a tower moment that is going to be coming down for a a Pisces person. I see regret is coming up for a whole lot of people for creating some sort of a fraud. Okay, I see Pisces, especially Pisces. Yeah, they're investigating a whole lot of money. Okay, so in this week, they're looking at a group of people that created a fraud. Okay, whoever these group of people are, water sign, it has to do with Cancers, Scorpions. Yeah, there's regrets. Oh, there's a lot of regrets. Scorpions, if you Scorpions had collaborated with other people to make sure that someone didn't get any money that was, if you Scorpions was supposed to pay out some sort of a scatter on someone and you let someone else sign for the money and take the money, you're in problems. They're going, you Scorpions are in problems, all right? So I see a problem is here for you Cancers also, okay? There's a whole lot of conflicts with Cancers, and it has to do with a whole lot of money. This week is about a group of people that collaborated and took a whole lot of money. They're now regretting what they have done. So it was as if a group of people, some money, it's like you Scorpion had paid out some money to someone. You told the person where the money, where the letter with the check was being sent. Okay, so you told the person, go back to someone's house because that's where I'm going to send the check or send the letter. And that letter you need to get. And whatever you have done, this person collected this money. All right, there was a fraud. Okay, 3 times 7. Oh my God. Did you see this? 3 times 7 water sign. This week is a significant week for you water signs. 3 times 7. There is deceptiveness. There is problems with Leos. Leos have no foot to stand on. They recognize that a Leo and their family and friends are liars. They recognize that whoever this Leo person is, they and their friends and family are liars. They're gathering a whole lot of information. Scorpions, if you are connected to a Leo, they're going to be blocking a Leo. Okay, so I see a lot of conflict surrounding Leos and you Scorpions. A lot of you Scorpions who are in a relationship or family member, this fraud. So on Monday, issues with family member, a family member is going to be blocked. Whoever this family member is that had collaborated with some of you, especially if it's a Leo is going to be blocked. Whoever this family member is that collaborated with you, a water signs to do some sort of a fraud, this person is going to be blocked. Venus is in Scorpion, so they're now protecting a Scorpion and blocking a Leo. They now recognize that a Leo is not, a Leo was using a Scorpion identification. They recognize the fraud of a Leo with a whole lot of money. So you water sign that is connected to a Leo, they're going to be blocking a Leo from traveling or going wherever because they recognize that a Leo had fraud legal documents and collected a whole lot of money. And they now recognize that you, Scorpions, is connected to this Leo, okay? A tower moment is going to be coming down. Um, it's like a group of people, government or so, is looking for this money. All right, they're trying to figure out where did this money go, because you Scorpions are connected to the situation, because you Scorpion could have helped someone to get money out of a country. You could have told someone when you were sending a letter with a check, and when the letter was coming, and you let the person go to someone else, and the person stole the letter. So you're going to be in problem, because they're going to be advising you that you need to pay interest for every day that this happened, because they're going to be finding out. So it's like you Scorpion was supposed to pay someone for some sort of a damage, but you didn't want to do this, and what you did was to get someone to go to someone else, so where the letter was being sent, and to take the letter. And then this person took the money, and you helped the person to get money out of a country. They're also going to be finding out, um, like Scorpion. There is something about Scorpions and French Guyana. If you were born in French Guyana, or you were born in South America, you are going to be coming in some serious problem. Okay, so I don't know who you Scorpions are. You Scorpions, especially South America. Scorpions that was born in South America, because this crime is going all the way back to Europe. And they're going to be recognizing and seeing how far and what you Scorpions have done. And you Scorpions could have been also accessing people information, this is something with human smuggling operations. You Scorpions who have a business, they're going to be recognizing that you were a part of some deep human smuggling operation that was going on. They're onto you Scorpions. They're aware of you Scorpions and what you're doing. So I see a whole lot of conflicts, because you Scorpions now have to pay extra money for the cost and the rent. Seeing that you Scorpions were the person who set up someone to go and stole a letter, stole some sort of a document. Yes, Scorpion businessmen, you're in the reverse. And it's going to come to you Scorpion businessmen, because they're going to be finding out that you Scorpion businessmen did set up, yeah, you were supposed to pay someone for some sort of a damage. And they're going to be now recognizing it's definitely you Scorpion businessmen. And it's going to be coming to you Scorpion businessmen and some sort of a network, because there's a whole lot of fraud. There is an investigation that is going on, and they're now finding out that some of you Scorpion was connected to this. It has something to do with your a whole co-worker that you were supposed to pay out some money to, and you set up someone to go and get the check. They're now finding out that you Scorpions was going after someone's house. Okay, and now they're finding out that a Leo is a fraud person. A Leo went and took a lot of money, and it's not for the Leo. A lot of you who is connected to a Leo have to find. I see you Cancers are going to be fired from your job. There's a lot of conflicts with Cancers. Cancers between the ages of 18 and 45 is having a lot of legal problems at the workplace, because they recognize that you Cancers between that age group did something. Yeah, a Taurus person is now regretting what they have done. A Taurus person is regretting what they have done. No success with a situation. All right, so especially because the judge is here, and someone is going to go to jail. The judge is here, and someone is going to go to jail. Okay, and yeah, because they recognize that you, yeah, Cancer, Pisces men created some sort of a fraud. Okay, so a judge is now recognizing that someone created a fraud. Okay, so I'm gonna put it at the side here, because this is what I was saying about you Cancer men, um especially Cancer men, or uh, um yeah, businessmen, bosses, supervisors. You created some form of illusion. Okay, you paid what you were supposed to pay, but you set up and send someone to pick up the check from out of someone else. And here is this man now being worried because a tower moment is coming on this man. Yeah, because they now recognize that you had set up someone to go and pick up the check because you did not want to pay this person. There's a lot of hate that was going on. You use a Leo. A tower moment is here for a Leo. And whoever this person that you use, this Leo, whoever have a Leo child that created some sort of a fraud by traveling on someone else's identification information, because I see you Scorpions, you Scorpions have a Leo child, and this Leo child is caught for using someone else's identification in order to get into a country or to get in somewhere, and they're now finding out. Okay, so you try to set up another Scorpion to give your Leo child that person information, and now they're finding out. They're also finding out that you Scorpion men that run a business, there's a huge investigation on you, your co-workers. I see a lot of Cancer also is in legal problems at the workplace. They're now finding out that a Cancer is a false person, and that's why this Cancer, the Three of Cups, um, yeah, that they're finding out the secrets of you Cancers. So I see a lot of Cancers between the age of 18 and 45 in a lot of problems with their work because they're now finding out that you are not who you said you were. You didn't work at some place that you said you did. So they're gathering a whole lot of information on a young kid. This is Cancer is between the ages of 18, let's say 25 and 45, 25 and 50. The Cancer is between the age of 25 and 50. This Cancer had lied and got into some sort of a organization, and now they're finding out that this Cancer is not true who this Cancer said they were. This Cancers also have to pay back a whole lot of money. I see this Cancers taking on a lawyer. This is this lawyer. This corporation is going to be coming down on you, Cancer, because you lied. I see a whole lot of regrets for this Cancer because they're now finding out that this Cancer is far from who they say they are. They're finding out that the background of this Cancer is like this Cancer say that they're from America or North America, and they recognize that this Cancer is from Africa. So I end for this Cancer. This Cancer created a huge fraud. Because this Cancer could have got into some sort of a corporation by lying, and they're not going to be recognizing it is not true. So it's like this Cancer said that they were from North America, somewhere in North America, the Caribbean, and now they're finding out no, this person was born in Africa. Okay, it's just so anyway, whatever that is going on, they're finding out that there was Scorpions. This is a big clash, especially Scorpions that had a bit drive, a company that you were smuggling people through, to get in America. I see you have a huge problem, a huge problem. I see you and your co-workers have a huge problem. So Aaliyah is now regretting collaborating with you Cancers. Whoever this Taurus, Taurus person is really regretting collaborating with you Cancers. Whatever that is going on, this person is really regretting. A Taurus person is really regretting collaborating because I see just huge conflicts for Cancers between the age of 18 and 45. Going on to 50. Men and women, and then they have to get a lawyer because whatever the company is or the corporation is that they're connected to, the corporation decide, no, we're not taking the fall for this. You have to take the fall for this. You are the one who did this. So something is going on between some of you, and because there is a tower moment for a man. This is a Leo man. This is a Leo young man. a Leo young man that his father is a Scorpion man that has a business. They were doing some sort of a sweatshop. What is a sweatshop? A sweatshop is where people do some sort of a false way to get people illegally in a country. I've explained to you guys that I found out somewhere that was a sweatshop. And this Scorpion man has a Leo child. This Leo child um, is in a whole lot of legal problems. And the Scorpion man used his co-worker identification and family identification and children identification to give his Leo son to get in like Europe. And they're now going to be finding out how this man could know to access this family information, because they're now finding out that this man, the mother of the Scorpion, was working at this Scorpion man. Because I see regrets for the Scorpion man, because now they're going to be putting the puzzle together and recognize that the mother of the Scorpion information that was used by the Leo father is a Scorpion, and the mother of the Scorpion that was abused and their information was used by a Leo is the mother who used to work for the Scorpion man and his corporation. They're going to shut down the Scorpion man corporation also. It's going to be shut down. Government is going to pull funding and is going to shut it down. Okay. And if government doesn't shut it down, they're going to be taking it over and let other people run it because of what this man has done. Because this man has been working with some sort of a criminal underground organization. And these people were, they were, it's like a sweatshop. So they get people under circumstances to come into a country. They give people papers, and they came through their company. Okay, so there was a huge fraud. There was really a huge fraud that was going on where the Scorpion man was running some sort of a sweatshop. This Scorpion man has something to do with working with governments in order to protect also people. And they're now going to be shutting down this because they're now going to be finding how the Scorpion man was doing that. Okay. Because that is how people are trying to put the puzzle together. How the Scorpion man know the Scorpion? No, they would have never crossed part. It's because of the mother that was working for the Scorpion man. That's how the Scorpion man find out the information of the mother and that her son. So they're now going to be finding out that this underground criminal organization has to do with prostitution, human smuggling operation, just anything. And they will do anything to they will do anything to kill people to get their identification. Okay, this was really a criminal organization. So now they're finding out how this Leah was traveling under the identification of a Scorpion, because they're now going to be finding out that the mother of the Scorpion used to work for the Scorpion man. So there, this Scorpion man is this Scorpion man and a group of people have been doing this crime for a very long time, an extremely long time. They were using their company to fund these illegal situations. Okay, and they always find these illegal people in all over the world. Okay, because it's a huge international criminal organization with illegal people. So a business is going to be shut down. So Scorpion, and this is going to be affecting Scorpion men who was illegally taking in illegal aliens through their company, having sweatshop. These people were going in different, they're going to be finding out also that someone who has a government run business or government paid to run this business, that these people were not treated really properly neither. Okay. So I see debt. the end. So the lies and deceptiveness and what people were working together to do is now going to be over. They're now finding out that a Cancer and a Leo is fraud. They're now finding how much money a Cancer have gain. Okay, government institution, a corporation wants a Cancer to repay all the money that they pay them because this Cancer lied. Okay, so it's like this Cancer went to some sort of a huge organization institution and said, you know, I was and they find out it's not true. They found out it's not true. Okay, so the Cancer is in a whole lot of problem. There's conflicts because a Gemini is standing their grounds. um so I don't know who is married to a Gemini, because a Gemini has gotten some vital information, and whatever this information is, especially the Cancer that is married to Gemini, Geminis are now going to be finding out that you have bring them in a whole lot of problems with the law. This Gemini wants no a point of this. This Gemini is now waking up, because there is something about this week where fire sign people and um fire sign people have it also that they were using witchcraft to create chaos for a man, and lied to a man that they had a child, and people are not recognizing it is not true. And this is the same thing that is coming up, because they're basically, there was a whole lot of fraud. A Scorpion man and his family was creating a whole lot of fraud, and the fraud was because whoever this Taurus person is now really regretting it. A lot of people are now having it's going to be caught. Okay, these people have been creating fraud for a very long time. The judge is now finding out that a Scorpion family has been creating fraud. Okay, and this Scorpion man, I see an ending for the Scorpion man. I see Pisces, you're going to be, Pisces is getting out of something. Pisces is like, no, I never know how deep this pit was, but I'm getting out of it. Whatever is going on, I see Pisces. There is definitely an ending for a Leo person, because it's like a government institution is now finding out who is the father of a Leo. And now they're finding out how the father knows, um, because it has something to do with a co-worker. This week has something with your water signs to do with co-workers, past co-workers, and things that you did to past co-workers that is coming back, that you have to clear this karma. Okay, so I see a lot of problems that is going to be coming up for a lot of you water sign in this week of the 12th until the 19th. And especially for Scorpions who have a company where it was government fund, government is going to be pulling the funding. It's either you sell the company, but they don't want to work with you anymore, because they're finding out there's going to be also some sort of a legal action against you, Scorpions, because they're finding out a whole lot of things that is not above water. There's a lot of regrets. There's a whole lot of regrets for you, Scorpion, especially Scorpions that have a sister that is a Taurus, and you got this sister involved in a crime, because they now recognize that the sister could have been, you could have given the sister that is a Taurus some sort of a someone else's paper and documents to live on this. So this is just a whole lot of fraud, and it is coming up in multiple ways. It is fraud to do with family members. It is fraud to do with false paper. It is false to do with government supporting, like government paid organization to take care of people. Yeah, it's like the fraud in Minneapolis. So it's like a whole lot of fraud is being, it's like the ground is being toiled at this moment. So yeah, a judge is now finding out that, yeah, a Scorpion family, the Scorpion man and his family has been creating fraud for a very long time. The Scorpion man is going to go to jail. They're also going to be blocking a Leo. This Leo is the child of the Scorpion man. It's like the Leah end up in Europe and people are thinking, how could this person end up in, but this person could have had some sort of an issue in America and was supposed to go to jail, and they quickly got him papers and send him away to Europe, and now they're putting the puzzle together, and now it's finding out that the Scorpion man have been accessing other people's details and information, because the Scorpion man work with some sort of a government um institution where government could be yeah, they could be assisted by government in the sense of they're helping old people, veterans, that sort of a thing. Okay, so yeah, people are now gathering a whole lot of information. So I hope this helped. Water sign. Namaste.